Hi chat. Hello, hello. Mic is on? Yes. I should probably have checked that first, but oh well. Hello, hi, how's it going? Um, why did you shout me out of my own stream? What's the point? Oh my god. Hello, Aki. Hi, Viz. How you guys doing? Oh my god, where? Where's Stray? Where's Stray? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a huge hater. Hello, guys. Okay, so oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, thinking. I can see him moving. I always forget to like properly full screen. Dragon. Oh, wait, mixing up's not open. Thank you for technically the reminder, Viz. Hang on. I'll get it open. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it myself once I get mixed up open. Thank you for reminding me. Um, no, I don't want to update mix it up. Thank you. Um, Okay, so I bought this when it was on sale, Necrobarista. I've not played it. I tried it once and it didn't really run well with OBS. Last time. This was the time with Kona, I think. Um, and so I just didn't play it. But now that I have more RAM, I figured why not try it again. I think it might be a walking sim story game. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest, but it looked interesting, so we're gonna play it. Hi, Kaz. Hi. Let me just let Mix It Up deal with itself. It's trying its best to open. More wham, more wham. Do I have coffee for you? I do not. Fun fact, if you don't know, I'm not able to drink coffee, so yeah, I don't have coffee. But I like games to do with coffee, like coffee talk. Yeah. That's not the one I want. Hang on. Wham on these nuts. Wham on these nuts. Um, oh, it's on cooldown. Okay. Aki, if you can you just refund Viz for the dragon list? I forgot I have to do with the cooldown as well. Yeah, that'd be great. Otherwise, remind me when the cooldown ends and I'll do it. Oh, you did? Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay. But yeah, how are we all doing today? It is like 9 p.m. where I am. I have a headache. I've had a headache all day. Um, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why. It could be the headphones. It could be the fact that my doctor keeps telling me to get an MRI every month and I never do it. But anyway, yeah, I've had a headache all day, so I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I'm sleepy. Um. But I wanted to stream. I wanted to stream. I want to have fun. Yay. Yay. They cancelled 2 out of 3 of my classes. They hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good my parents back on. It was awful day. Hell yeah. Hell yeah and again. Like, nice, nice. It sounds like people had sort of back go to your doc. Look, I think my next appointment with my doctor is the 5th. So like the day after my birthday stream, I will go to doctor and I will talk to them and I'll get things done. Yes, yes, yes. I probably at least. Look, I promised someone I'd take care of myself, so I will be taking care of myself mostly. Yes, yes, yes. Man, our healthcare is free use it. Non-MRI, non-MRI. If you don't want to wait like 5 years, that is paid. Private healthcare is paid for that. But yeah, most of it's free. Most of it's free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I mean, I think you can get it publicly done free at certain places, but the wait's ages. I mean, to be fair, I'm like postponing it anyway. Like I'm just ignoring it regardless, so maybe I may as well just go like the free. Yeah, yeah. No, even where it is paid, it's like between like $100 and $1,000 compared to some countries. Not looking at anyone in particular who would do like $19,000, which is like our $40,000. Not looking at anyone in particular. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, it's definitely a lot better. It's definitely a lot better. I will get one. I will get one if it continues, which it has been continuing for a very long time. So, yeah. Honestly, it might not even be an actual problem. It might be just like stress, dehydration, like maybe I need to see a chiropractor. Hi, Kirsty. Can I have a shout out for Kirsty, please? Am I right over there? Could cost like 1,000 to 12,000? Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's the thing that affects your sleep. To be honest, you're probably right. I think stress affects my sleep too, though. But yes, no. You know why you're right though as well, and why this is like the main. Why is my thing not working? Why this is like the main reason I actually do want to get it done now. I wake up every day in pain. Like every single day I wake up and I have to go get pain meds because it's like so painful. So yeah, yeah. I do want to get that probably checked. But yes, I hope everyone else is having a good day. Yeah, yeah. I actually just I literally just took meds. I like live on pain meds at this point. So, yeah, we love it. We love it. Um, did you hear? Did you guys hear? Anyone who's watched Vin's stream since Kirsty turned up, I got reminded. Vin's been at a convention selling merch. I'm so sad that I couldn't buy them in real life. It's pretty close. It would be pretty cheap, but like, I'm saving for PC, so I couldn't. I couldn't this time. Um, I hope they've been having a really good time. I've seen some pictures of it. I didn't get to watch the whole stream of them like showing off like the merch and doing like mid-con stuff and it's so exciting though. It's so exciting. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love Vin's art. It's so good. It's so good. Also just enjoying the song at the moment. The stream was mid-con. Well, I think they did another one today. I think was it? Was it? I don't know. I feel like either today or something was like another 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 day of con. I know that they were there for like 2 days. It might have been not today. I don't know. I don't know. I am very out of it. Um, but yeah, yeah. The one before I thought it was after the con when she was showing off stuff. Yeah. Well, I know she was showing off the like the concert stuff, and I think that might have been the second day. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it was after con. Like I said, I wasn't there for the whole thing, so I don't remember too much. But I hope the con went well, at least for her. It sounds very fun. It sounds very tiring. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. But Vin Peak for real. Vin Art Peak. I think another con is coming up soon, but the one for last Monday was after that con. Okay, okay. Yeah, I do know she had 3 cons planned, and I think one of them was like March or something. March or April, I forget. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I presume that's what that was about then. Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. What am I doing today, apart from Necrobarista? Um, what have I done today? I have no idea. Um, I have sat here. I have talked to people. Um, I've looked at art. I've commissioned art. That's about it. That's about it. That's pretty much my day. Very exciting. I know. I know. I'm sure it's very fulfilling to hear this. Oop. 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 What are you ooping? AO more art commissioned? Any leaks? Emotes. That's my leaks. That's my leaks. Emotes. Yes. Yes. Emotes. It's not just emotes that I've got commissioned, but that's the one I'll talk about until like other stuff gets back at least. There is some art that is coming back that I will not talk about. I think some of it's accessible, so technically when it's not back yet, but technically when it does come back, you can just find it. But not all of it will be, and there is stuff that is going to be not. Is this new? That is done by Sind. That is Sind's little thing. She drew that for my birthday. It's so cute. It's so cute. It was on the little what is it called? Kudo board. And then she gave it to me. And I think on stream when she turned up I was like, "Can I use it for an emote?" And she went, "Bruh, that's what it's for." She's great. I hope she feels better soon. But yes, yes, that is new. It was made by her. You can thank her for that. It's very cute. It's very cute. The Kudo board was so fun. Yes, thank you, Kirsty. Oh my god. I can't believe you made that. It makes me so happy. Everyone's art was so beautiful, seriously. I've never experienced anything like that. It was amazing. It was amazing. Best birthday ever. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um yes, shout out Cinder. Thank you. Thank you. Um hopefully she's sleeping early tonight. I know she was on before. We were yapping about PC stuff, and then she hopped off. So hopefully she's sleeping. Speeder, as soon as Sin sent me the invitation, I know I heard a little bit about this from Sue and Whisper, but like, oh my god, I'm so thankful for her to like set that up. That's very sweet of her. I literally would not have like expected it from anyone, and Debbie was trying to say. Yeah, yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. She's obviously sick, so you have to like allow her voice, which it got a little nasally at the end, but I don't have an issue though with that because I'm Australian. I'm used to it. But yes, yes, I'm more worried about how she feels. I know she pushed herself for it, but it was a really good debut stream. It was really good. The slideshow she made of her was really cool. If you get the chance, Aki, definitely go watch the VOD, at least for the like slideshow part, like her little explanation. It was really, really good. Everything looks beautiful. Her avatar is adorable. The 3D model, all the things that it can do, like all the redeems, very fun. Yes, yes, yes. Very excited for like all her future streams. Yeah, yeah. Um, so yeah, go watch the VOD if you get the chance, for sure. I don't know if you know, but Necrobarista is set in Victoria, in Carlton. I'm having really, really. I know that what's it? Does anyone here watch Mizu 2? They're streaming at the moment, by the way. But does anyone watch Mizu 2? Because they played a game not recently, but some time ago, they played a game that was this little short love story. I forget the name of it, but it's a really cute little short like romance story, kind of very realistic look at life. Um, but that one's set in Melbourne. That one's set in Melbourne. Um, and I lovingly doxed myself as being in the bay. Yes, yes, of course. I live in the water. Yes. Um, it was a good stream. I love Mizu. Everyone go watch Mizu. Mizu underscore two. They are streaming at the moment. Still, I believe they're doing art. They're doing art. They're amazing. I love them. But yes, 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 yes. I didn't know this game was set here. Kaz, I think you missed it, but I literally know nothing about this game. I don't know anything. It just looked cool. It looked cool. It was on sale for like $8 or something. Australian, so like $4 American, like the other week, and I was just like, whatever, I'll buy it. It looks cool. So yeah, we're gonna be playing this completely blind. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. I do know that it's probably a walking sim. I think it's just like literally a story. Like you just experience a story, maybe make some choices or something. Carlton is the closest you can get to Melbourne without being in the CBD. Yeah, I know. I've been to Carlton. I know. I know. A lot of stuff when I was in high school, a lot of stuff was around Carlton actually. That was like related to. Yeah, yeah. I don't live in Carlton, but yeah, I've been there. Um, thinking. Of course, yeah. Melbourner. I hate that term. Let me be a Sydney sider again. I miss Sydney. I miss Sydney. Anyway, is there anything else I need to talk about? Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? I have no idea. I never prepare for this part of it. I just like to yap. That's what I'm here for. I open my mouth and then you guys have to deal with the consequences. Yep. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the coming days, I'm gonna have to like message people about things to do with the birthday stream and set that up and get that finished. I had plans to move to Melbourne, but it fell through last minute. Ah, that's so sad. What a shame that you're not in Melbourne. That makes me feel like okay, I don't mean the sense of like I don't want you here. It'd be great if you were here, but like Melbourne sucks, man. You don't want to be here. You don't. Unless you want to be like near people, I guess. I know like yeah. Hello, Patterson. Hello. Welcome in. Um, yeah. No, no. If Kaz was here, I'd hang out. We could go get like food and stuff. Hey, why don't you just come for a visit? Kaz, come hang out in Melbourne. I'll like go to restaurants with you or something. Yeah, 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 yeah. We come vibe. Yeah. Anyway. I do all these nice things for Strange Street. Bruh. I'm trying to protect you. Go on an IKEA date. Ayo, I'm emotionally taken. Going in March for TGX. What's TGX? The games show? Gamescom? I know I've heard of it. I don't remember what it is. How am I? I'm doing well. I have a headache, but otherwise. Hello, not even available. How are you doing? The Games Expo? Yeah, yeah. Um, I think I almost went to it last year, and then I decided, you know what, I can't be bothered, and I didn't go. That's the whole of that story. You've gone through every year. It's 1 year old. Yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Ava's an interesting way. I probably would have said available, but I guess that's what Ava is short for anyway. So sounds like me with every social event. No, for real. I'm always like, oh hey, this thing's happening. I want to go to it, and then it gets to like the day before, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go to it. I hate social events. But yes, how are you doing? Not even available. Hope you're having a good day, or morning, or night, or whatever time it is for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What song is this? I've forgotten. Sparkling Daydream by Zach. I literally don't remember where this is from. Clearly I like it. It's like an anime or something. Gonna drag myself back to Gloss, save me. Say hi to Gloss for me. It is 5 a.m. Damn, you should be sleeping. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. 5 a.m. morning or night? It's morning. It's morning. 5 a.m. is like, you know, go to bed. Just because you have a weird sleep schedule, Viz. But yeah. I guess we'll open up the game in a second. I spent all my money on a new monitor, fixing everything I own, because everything I own broke in like span a week. Oh, yikes. Yikes, that sucks. I didn't know it all broke. Yeah, that sucks. Goodness. Dancing. Yeah. Did you like spill coffee on it? I feel like that's something you might do. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, okay. Let me open up the game quickly. And by that I mean literally just change scene. Like, it's already open. What am I talking about? Meow. I didn't meow, guys. I didn't meow. Should I grab a Bepis? Yes. Hello. Alright, we don't need the music anymore since you can't hear it. Okay, okay. Game. Game. Hopefully this runs well. I'll meow for you, I mean what? Ayo? Ayo? Meanwhile, let me move my iPad a little bit so I can see it better. I love Bepis. I love Bepis. Let me go get Bepis as well. Hell yeah. Everyone get Bepis. I drank the rest of my Bepis already. I have no Bepis left. I have water though. Need to hydrate for the headache. Game, please. Next time I go to Melbourne, I'll tell you straight for referral. What am I being told? Huh? I go out at least once a year? Yeah. Let me just... I think I turned down the sound so I wouldn't be, like, deafened by it during the other thing. Hopefully that's fine. Alright. Let's see. So we can hang dumbass? Oh, hell yeah. Of course. Why am I dragging this? Why am I dumb? Bruh, guys, come on. Hi, Gloss. Hello, how are you? Am I meant to be doing something? Reboiling the same water for the third time, hope this time I remember to use it? You won't, but that's okay, that's what we love you for. I think I'm supposed to do something. They thought of the faraway grave on the plain. They thought of the comrade who came not again. They lifted their glasses, and sadly they said, yikes. Hello. We drink to the name of the mate who is dead. Henry Lawson. That's a very Australian name. Where's my high gloss? What the heck? Cough. It's too bloody damp down here. I know we're underground, but I don't suppose there was any windows we could open? There's a ventilation duct in here somewhere. Maddie, mind opening out and get some fresh air circulating? The other end's blocked right now. There's a dumpster sitting on top of it. You have to grin and bear it. Yep, this is Australian. Very Australian. A little too Australian. Concerning. Hi, Lex. What the heck? Oh my god. Wait. Hello, raiders. Hi. How are you guys doing? Wow. Hi, Lex. Hi, Rico. Firstly, yes, thank you for the shout out, Aki, I presume. To them. What were you guys up to? Did you have a good stream? I was not emotionally prepared for this. By the way, if anyone needs to get food, water, or just do any other after stream care, please do so. Please do so. Lex recommended me to raid you. Oh my god, thank you, Lex. Hello, hello. We're playing, or about to technically start playing, Necrobarista. I have never played this game in my life. Yes, yes. I hope you guys had fun though. We learned about a cult. Ayo. I love cults. Yeah. Watching about cults, yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Did you learn anything exciting? Did you find out something like special about cults? Are you gonna join a cult? Probably shouldn't ask that. Yes, hello, hello. Lex is great, by the way, guys. Everyone go follow Lex. Did you know that Lex is gonna stream soon, probably? I think. Nuh-uh. Little poem is from Henry Lawson's named The Glass on the Bar. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Hello, Lupimus. Hi. Oh my god, Darth Kidius. Hello. Oh my god, familiar faces. I feel like some of you probably don't recognize me, but I do lurk Sinnoh's streams still a lot of the time, so yes, hello. Learning how to do rituals as a cult? Ooh. Spicy. Next is it Cinderella VTuber mum? Ayo. Yes. All around. You know it, Viz, you know it. But yes, hello. My goodness. Very exciting. But yeah, I've never played this game before. Kaz tells me that it's very cool, especially since it's based on Melbourne, which is where I live. So yeah. Lex is our VTuber mummy, for real. Yes. I keep forgetting that I'm supposed to click, that's my bad. Doxed, ayo. Yeah, I mean, Melbourne's a very big place. Can we hurry this up? Calm your farm, old man. You're well aware it takes a while to set up. Game, please. I don't appreciate your tone. Yeah, it speaks of a bushranger who leaves a glass of 3-star at a bar for his dead mate. I do not know what that means. I mean, I know what a bushranger is, but the rest of it. Sorry. At the very least, can we turn some lights on? With all the rubbish you've got scattered around the place, I'd like to at least know where I'm putting my feet. Ashley, would you mind? That's not much of a light, gonna be honest. Oh damn. 3-star rum. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yes. Fair enough. Thanks. You're more organized than last time I see. I feel like these guys are about to do a ritual themselves. Practice makes perfect. Hey, Maddie, how much more wire do we need? I think that's enough. Nice shoes. Great. Now... Che? What's up, little P? I found you a chair. Ah, thank you. I do not know what's happening at the moment. So, this whole thing, surely it's not legal, yeah? Maddie wasn't clear on that. Yes, the council found it confronting, for good reason I suppose. Because it utterly upsets the natural order, mate. It's not just bureaucracy. Shush you. Most rules can be bent after all. And Maddie has a particular fascination with breaking rules, as I'm sure you've realized. Hey, don't give her all the credit. Bah. Is this related to gambling for time? Gambling reference. So, the transfer was some sort of magic we're doing now, yes. Small scale though. This totally is a ritual. Doing it on a larger scale requires a bit more preparation. Thank you for the head pats. You know what else can be bent? Aki. The council successfully suppressed all available information about it though. For good reason. What happens if something goes wrong? Well, you don't tend to mess it up more than once. Or try it again after you fail, for that matter. Stubborn scholars notwithstanding. What do you even call this sort of magic, then? I did not expect this much cinematic lore from a game with Barista in its name. No, for real. I was, like, expecting to just, like, walk around and do some, like, coffee tending. What is happening here? Question's irrelevant. Because it's banned. Extremely cool. That's what I call it. She looks like Hat Kid from A Hat in Time. Well, by definition, it's a conduit ritual. But hey, we're amongst friends, so we can call it what it really is. Yes. Okay, well, there you go. That's where I guess that's where it gets its name. Where's the coffee, though? Yeah, she actually does, lol. Hey, yo. I'm excited, though. This seems cool. From your hazy memories, a certain word calls out to you. Necromancy. You try desperately to remember what it meant. Am I meant to? Oh, I can clear it. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, that would make sense. This fragment of a memory stays with you. Piece together the past, remember what transpired, and never forget, you are... Scattered, practice, bureaucracy band, disheveled, blenders, messy, detective. That's a lot of words. I don't think I can read that fast. Loading, loading, loading for ages. What are we loading? Maybe one day we'll find out. Remember, you are. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, that is a very low, that sensitivity is crazy low. Hang on. Turn it up a bit. That's better. Okay. Don't you know anything about real life Stray? You spill coffee on corpses to summon baristas. Duh, me, a source a barista, I died at some. This is a joke, by the way. No, I definitely thought you clearly died. Yeah. I'm assuming I'm just... This is a very pretty street, by the way. You told me this is based in Melbourne? Where the heck do we get pretty streets like this in Melbourne? Like, damn. I would love to walk down a lane like this. Coffee shop. Ooh, pretty. Damn. Press and hold to inspect memory. That's a lot of plans. 4th time reboiling the water. Good job. Good luck. Have you never been out of the bay? Look, I have. I know there's similar streets, but I feel like this is prettier than any of them. What? Oh, I didn't get to read it. Oh, wait. Manny's rules. 1. We welcome both living and dead. Patrons will be served in the order they arrived. Don't ask who's alive, it's rude. If someone wants you to know, they'll tell you. The dead have 24 hours to spend within the premises before moving on. Strictly enforced. No, we don't have Wi-Fi. Report broken items and other anomalies to the staff. We can't clean up your broken glass or spatial rift if we don't know about it. Don't feed the eidolons? What is an eidolon? They can't eat, and offering them food just reminds them of that cruel fact. Gonna have to find Kaz to be my tour guide instead of Stray, that's crazy. Hi, Yoba. Why is my game frozen? Hi, Yoba. That's a pretty tree. Loading screens, my beloved. I low-key smell right now, just so you know. Excuse me? Hello, thank you for following, welcome in. But like... what did I just read? Bruh. Oh hey, coffee, I think. Yeah, Viz, you can enjoy that. That's not for me. Coffee. I cannot drink coffee. Should I shower, yes or no? I think you should shower, yes. You should definitely shower. The Terminal. Carlton, Victoria, Australia, 1353. 13, yeah. Definitely in the past. 3053. Take half a cup of espresso, yeah. Excerpts from online reviews. Pretty unremarkable coffee. Barista speaks Chinese, but exclusively uses it to mock people to their faces. I am very self-conscious about my top hat now. Observed little girl running around cafe with knife, unsupervised. Came down with a deep sense of ennui after visiting. Was rudely told to stop being a dweebus after complaining about burnt taste in coffee. This coffee is some of the best I've ever had, 5 stars! Disclosure. I have no taste buds. I think I shouldn't because it's like it shows that I'm working hard, smelling like sweat. Anyway. If I remember, these are all real reviews of real cafes, seriously? That's crazy. Hey, mate. You right? You can see me? Clear as day, yeah. What can I get you? I've been walking around for hours. Nobody was talking to me. I don't even know how I got in here. I think you'll find it was via the front door. Please. Ha, okay. Right, where am I? This, clearly departed, is the terminal. Carlton's finest. Departed? They say our coffee's to die for. Bro's immediately depressed. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but like, you know, hang on. I think I'm getting a cold too. Hopefully not as bad as whatever Sind has. So, I don't really know how to go about this. Ask me anything, man. You're not the first disheveled dead guy to drop in, and I'm sure you won't be the last. That's helpful. What does everyone else ask? They generally ask, what does everyone else ask? Oh shit. And they always say that. The snivel's getting to you, I know, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And then there's the embarrassed silence. Alright, I get it. You make a habit of bullying everyone who comes through, or just the pitiful ones? It's almost exclusively the latter. I guess that's consistent. Always felt like people saw me as a pitiful guy. Sorry, I was actually just kidding there. No, you're right. I'm a fucking sad sack. Damn. Moss hated me, family hated me, work sucked. Just like everything else about me. Now I'm never even gonna have a chance to make things better for myself. That's it. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Hey, come on. And now I'm sitting in a cafe for dead people falling apart in front of the barista. Mate, pull it together. That's so Australian. This makes me want to go to my local coffee shop. What, to get depressed in? Yeah, that sounds about right. Number 1 rule, no breakdowns in the cafe, please. I promise, man, you are okay. I know how it is. Are you dead? No, and I don't know if you read the rules outside, but God, I did, yes, can't even get that right. In that case, you'll also have to read that you have 24 hours left before you gotta move on to the next place. No cute baristas is crazy. And I don't think you want to have to spend them in one big long extended panic attack. 24 hours? Ah, shit. What I'm saying is, everything's okay. Just take some deep breaths. We'll sort this out. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fuss. How can you be depressed that there are starving children in Africa? Cafe's empty, it's not like I've got anything else going on. Don't worry about it. Are you sure? I'm kind of a burden. You're not, promise. No mental breakdowns would 100% be a rule in my coffee house if I still work there. Damn. You're not. Wait, chin up, mate. Let me tell you about the building. It's got some cool history. So the first time I came here was about 4 years ago. Okay. And that's why you should never, ever serve a martini to a dead biker, even if he specifically asks for one. Huh. Out of all the possible ways to react to that, that's one I certainly didn't expect. Yeah, no point in seeking eternal vengeance if you're gonna have to leave in a few hours anyway. It kinda strips it of meaning, you know? There's no way to tell whether you'll even care once you cross over. But then again, maybe I'm just being a buzzkill about it. Shouldn't go around policing people's reactions to things. Still wrapping my head around all this. Death, that is. Feels weird to say it, doesn't it? Weird. Yeah, that's the word. So, you said most people don't ever find out how they died before they pass, even if they got murdered or something. Yep. Most people don't die from murder. It's mostly sickness, or old age, or lawnmower accidents. Well, they call them accidents, but really, loads of lawnmowers are possessed by evil spirits. That said... That said? Alright, hold on a moment. You can't just drop that and move on. Possessed lawnmowers? Seriously? Anything with spinning blades attracts them. Garden equipment, blenders, power saws. They're a real pain in the arse. Gotta do at least 1 or 2 exorcisms a month on the coffee grinder. That's wild. So, I know I'm breaking the rules again, but how many people in here are dead? Yeah. It's a cafe for dead people. Does that mean it's everyone? Or are some of these people just really in ghost cafes? Or really into? If you helicopter, would it attract them? Probably. Like a zombie apocalypse. A little bit of column A, a little of column B. Plenty of models come through, but this is one of the only crossing points in the country, so we get a lot of your type. That's also why the rent is so high, because those vampires who are in the place know we get a lot of foot traffic. Literal vampires? No, like boomers, landlord class. Oh, same thing I guess. So, to answer your question, there are 9 customers in here right now. Out of those 9, yourself included, I'd say 4 or 5 of them are just passing through on their way to the next place. How can you tell? Once you've worked here for a while, you get sort of sixth sense for this kind of thing. Gonna have to look it up now? Ayo. Gotcha. What are we looking up? I don't remember. Oh, the Osprey. Osprey helicopter. Yeah. Gotcha. Speaking of sixth senses, I've got one for trouble. You have 2 sixth senses? Oh. Oh. It's the small one. Hello, Ashley. The Hat Kid. Ashley had adopted the cafe staff a couple years back, much in the same way that a puppy adopts a squeaky toy. She was kind of ferociously smart. She was the kind of ferociously smart kid who absorbed information like a sponge, but only used it to cause trouble. Today, she was accompanied by the stench of motor oil, and brought with her a look that said, "I'm an invincible genius." She was mostly right about that one. Alright, I know that look. Spit it out. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Cut the crap, kid. What are you after? I'm busy dealing with a customer. Oh, I'm not really needing any attention. Shut up, Kishin. Kishin is a wild name. Kinda like it. I need an extra pair of hands, and none of my Ashlings are around to help. Don't you have any clamps? We've got a bunch for your birthday last month. They were being used for other very important things. They were not. Pretty sure I saw one on a table upstairs earlier. No, I really need a helper. Actually, I'm busy. Please. Children, am I right? Hey, I could probably... Can't find anything, only Osprey and Ospreyed. Ayo. I could... Come on, Ashley, you've got to let us work. I'm not going to get anything done down here if I have to keep going upstairs to find the screwdrivers you've misplaced. But... Hey, no dice. What about Che? He can help me. But what about... He's emptying the dishwasher. Sound familiar? It should, because I told you to do it an hour ago. Oh, it's really no trouble. Oh, why don't I just take this guy? Only thing he's busy with is being dead. Hey. Come on. Ashley, I'm not going to argue with you about this. I'm sure he would rather relax than be bossed around. Also, manners, we've talked about this. You've got to be more respectful in front of customers. Please. I'm so confused by this game right now. I'm happy to go upstairs, really, it's fine. I don't have anything else going on. And I'm super dead, so I'm cool with it. I am Kishin, very dead guy, happy to help. You sure? I can just send it back upstairs. Promise, it's fine. I'd just sit around and be a pain otherwise. She's creepy. Come, peon, we've got work to do. Bruh. Ashley wasn't getting enough attention. But with Maddie's newfound responsibilities, some sacrifices had to be made. That meant the kid would just have to occupy herself more often than not. Still, she still felt guilty as hell about it, and... You know, I reckon this place needs more plants. Jesus Christ, Che. You gonna give me a heart attack, you old bastard? What's on your mind? Head in the clouds, as per usual. Did I look like I was thinking weighty thoughts? Excruciatingly so. What's going on? Nothing important, just my resting bitch face. Nope. This one's different. How so? Your facial expression is reminding me of the time you tried to fistfight that cosplayer. Yeah, old bastard. For real, for real. Oh, the samurai? The one who barged in, waving his gift store katana around and demanding satisfaction after I refused to put 15 shots in his coffee? Weirdly specific, what's it look like? Looks like you just got threatened with the 1,000-fold Nippon steel. It's a precious memory, so I remember it very clearly. A mix of deep disgust, a whole bunch of derision, and a tiny pinch of pity. Yep, that's me. What a mood. You alright though? Real talk. I'm fine. I'm actually fine, or let's not talk about it fine? The second one. Fair-o. Office still open if you'd like to talk things out. In the meantime, sorry, can I grab that tea towel? My hands are wet. Oh, yeah, here you go. So, did the dishes need hand washing, or...? I'm sure I told Ashley to empty the dishwasher earlier. Nah, thing's busted. Door latch won't close, might call the repairman. Ashley shouldn't wash them by hand anyway. Her arms would corrode, so I did it. Not a problem. Yeah, fair enough. So, like I mentioned, it'll need a repair unless you want to let Ashley look at it. I called the repairman myself, but our landline stopped working last week. What's in there? So good question. My goodness. Yeah, imagine having like acid in your dishwasher. Like, I don't think you should be eating off of those things. We have a landline? Yes, ancient technology, an inelegant tool for a less civilized age. Only works when you pay the bill, though. Waiting for the game. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to get it repaired, or just to buy a new one and give Ashley the old one for parts. The costs are pretty close, all things considered. Hey, don't work too hard. You'll worry yourself into an early grave. Hey, you spent 50 years digging holes. That seems like pretty tough work, old man. Oh, old man. For your information, I'm barely 170-ish. I'm failing to see the inaccuracy. It was during a literal gold rush. Everyone was doing it. Only thing different about me is I eventually started digging up things more interesting than gold. Only kind of gold I'm interested in is embrowned gold. What is... oh, coffee. My mind went somewhere very different. Coffee, I mean coffee. Shut up. Hey, so... I know it's just another stress on the stress pile, but I think we need to put in an order for more kitchenware soon. Yeah, another thing that costs money. We're beginning to run out of cutlery though. It keeps disappearing, not sure where. I don't know how long it can wait before we get more. Don't know if we can afford that this month. Just, you know, everything's a bit too pricey right now. Doesn't help that the coffee cartels keep pushing prices up. I don't think the importer is part of a cartel. They're quite nice. I've seen photos of their kids. You ever spoken to them? They're obviously criminals with the prices they charge. Wholesale my arse. And yet, we keep buying from them. Well, yeah, the beans are good, man. It's just everything else on top of them that's stressing me out. Mood. Coffee's so expensive here. Yes, I'll happily accept the blame for some of that. It's fine. You don't have to. I know it's all on me. I've just got to figure out how to pay everything off. 16% is a highway robbery. Everything and everyone. The shitty council of death and the doubly shitty time debt we owe them are the last thing I want to think about right now. Kaz is having a mental breakdown over there. I've lost enough sleep over it already. Hey, I'm here to help. I'm worried about you, you know? You've had a lot of responsibility dropped on you in a very short period of time. I can't help but feel a little culpable for that. I know. Yeah, I know. And you. I can't thank you enough. It's alright. Hold yourself together. We'll figure it out as a team, just like we always have. I just don't want to deal with it, you know? I get it. And I don't want you to feel like I'm imposing or interfering too much. I know the cafe is yours now, even though things are a bit too much at the moment. I know I keep saying this, Maddie, but I don't know how much time we have to deal with all this before things start falling apart. Things are already falling apart. But you're gonna have to face reality at some point. You know that, right? Che, oh my god, yes, I know. I don't need any more reminders from you. Back off, man. Council's always on my mind. I can't escape them. My best is all I can do, okay? Just because my best friend and my old boss and my mentor doesn't mean I need you preaching at me about how I need to deal with all my problems. Because they're my problems now, not yours. Alright. No worries. I'll give you some space. Might go check on Ashley. You seen her recently? He's upstairs. Dragged a customer up there, talking about clamps or something. I better go rescue them then. Be back in a bit. She kinda mean. She kinda mean to him. He's trying to help. Damn. Shit, he's right, isn't he? He really could use some more plants. So, we're gonna strap a big old steak knife to- what the fuck's happening now? And make them fight each other. I love it. This is gonna be great. I wanna build something that gets put on that TV show Row Battle Royale with flamethrowers on it. You're not gonna put one on this little guy, are you? A flamethrower? Probably not. But I want you to record the fight on my phone so we can send it to producers. Yeah, sure thing. Let's get this knife attached. Bruh. Pass me the zip ties. Zip ties! And the knife. Knife! And my coffee. Are you sure? Who even gave you that? Coffee. Damn it, it's empty. My coffee's empty, Kishin. The world is beginning to vibrate. Maybe it's good that your cups runneth empty, yeah? I think my cup needs to run with more espresso in it. Cafe! How many shots did you put in there? Too many, Kishin. But did anyone else... Damn, I can't even speak. Icarus, how many shots of espresso he had? Yeah, I'm reading a book about Icarus. He flew to the sun. I'm cultured. In unrelated news, I have a headache. I think you might want to read a little more about Icarus. There's a twist ending to that one. I'm holding a knife, Kishin. No spoilers. No spoilers. Promise. Alright, Che. Just say hi. Try not to get a knife slung at you this time. You got this. Ahem. Hey, kids. Intruder. I think he failed. He failed the one thing he wanted to do. It's gone. Kishin. My buddy. My pal. Did I get him? No, you missed. Damn it. But, wait. You threw it on purpose? Extremely on purpose, yes. I'm fine, by the way. Oh, it's just you. What, it could have been worse if it was someone else? Probably. Unless they were an actual spy, come to steal my robot designs. Then it would have been good. Hey, I think I'm crashing. Sharp knife. Oh no, is she okay? Did I kill her? She'll wake up in about 15 minutes with no ill effects. But you probably shouldn't give her any more coffee. Stray-win coffee, for real, for real. This is me when I drink coffee, guys. Can't give me coffee. You probably shouldn't give her any more coffee. She turns into a real goblin. She told me it'd make her immeasurably powerful. I mean, she's not wrong. But you know, great power, great responsibility, yada yada yada. She's 13. Kid's got plenty of energy already. Maybe not the sense of responsibility though. Yeah, I don't even know how I ended up sitting here attaching knives to robots. She's very convincing. You have to tell me, mate. She basically lives here. Her parents would kill me if they found out she nearly killed me. Pretty good blind throw though. She makes me proud in the weirdest ways. Slides over a can of Monster, aim at my face. Ayo. Ayo. Be throwing that shit. Did she learn from the best? She did, but the best definitely wasn't me. Maddie's pretty deadly with knives. Loves her flashy tricks. Bad habit, probably. Anyway. Oh my god, it's Widowy Stray. Hi, Zila. Hi. Can we get a shout out for Zila, please? I'm sorry. I'm being very rude. My name's Che. I used to own this place. Now I just sort of sit around and cause trouble and sometimes have knives thrown at me, I guess? I'm Kishin. And I died today. Get the child knives. Yeah, for real. I love giving kids knives. Please do not give kids knives. It's so warm here right now. For real. For real. It's crazy heat. I'm getting sick from it. Everyone else is getting sick already. I'm late to the party, but... Whoa. Whoa. I'm alive. I'm alive? Oof, we got a loud one here. Aw, be nice. You know it's weird, scary. Oh, scary waking up. Big lights coming towards me. I think it's relieving its last moments. Relieving. Looks like it. What is happening? Hello! I do not remember having this many limbs. Join the club, pal. Milk crab, beer crab, and goon box crab. Ayo. We are reborn in a new image. Who's the goon box? I see. Thank you for the head pats. I'm Kelper, nice to meet you. And I am Jacoby. I am undefined. I don't know if that name will stick. The wine box? I see. Its body is made of a milk carton. Should we just call it milk? No, too basic. Imagine if you called me Goon, just because I'm made of a goon box. I wouldn't like that at all. Ashley was yelling about someone called Lovelace the other day. That's a good one, I think. It's actually called a goon box. I mean, I guess we do have, like, Goon of Fortune. How does our new friend feel about it? Acceptable? Excellent. Why am I dragonless? Where did my stuff go? Aki. Nice to meet you, Lovelace. Wait, I was right? I don't remember this part at all. No, for real, it's actually called a goon box. Ayo, Viz. Damn. Hi, Lanes. Yes, it is a late night stream. It's like 10 PM here. This is an Aussie game? Yeah, it takes place in Melbourne. This is where I live. It's just like, 1,000 years from now, basically. Yeah. It's 5 AM. Damn, it's late. During intermission at the end of episodes, you can freely explore the terminal. Memories are scattered throughout the terminal that delve into the tales of its patrons. More locations and memories become available as you progress through the main story. Okay. Free roam. Let's go. Ashley's journal. Battle Royale Robots Power Rankings. Winless? When I first saw the name of this bot, I thought it was styled to be like a girl who could run control storms and run like a ninja, a real lass of the wind. Or maybe a girl of the elements, someone with the ability to become the wind itself. If I were the windlass, I could vanish in an instant whenever Maddie appeared. She would look around and say, "Where's Ashley?" And I'd be right there, but she wouldn't notice it because I would be one with the wind. Then, when she left, I would fade back into the room like a ninja. This would only work outside and in the rooms that are really breezy, so I'd probably set up fans in the workshop to make it really drafty. Then I looked it up online and learned that windlass is actually a fancy name for a winch they used to pull anchors up, which at first made me think this bot was lame. It works by hooking its arm under enemy bots and pulling it up to flip them over. It never even tries to smash the other bots a bit or melt it with fire. But then I watched in action and realized that flipping an enemy on their back was to incapacitate them is the ultimate ninja move. Windlass moves like a master, spending the entire match trying to bait its opponent into exposing its weakness, and then like a ninja master, that knows how to jab it exactly the right pressure point on the back of the neck to make the enemy's head explode. Windlass grabs the enemy bot by one part of it that happens to be sticking out at the wrong time and flips onto its back. Note, most bots only have wheels or legs on the bottom, not on the top, so when you flip them over, they are totally helpless and the match is over. To avoid this happening, make sure to put wheels on the top as well. When I make a bot like Windlass, I'm gonna call it a badass, because that's what it is. Very cool, very cool. If I don't see Bogan referenced once in the game, I'll be sad. Well, maybe. We'll see. Wait, if you're here, who am I? I don't know who I'm playing as. Spirit-resistant quartz crucibles with self-sealing lids. Product how do I fail the word description? I mean, really. Heat-resistant up to 1650 degrees Celsius. Self-sealing lids form airtight seals around the crucible's ground rim. Highly resistant to corruption and spiritual interface. Clear inner and outer covering allow for easy spotting of cracks or imperfections. Quality suitable for mixing potions and filters. Filters? Wisp is taking over your brain. She is. I've been playing Rivals all night, hell yeah. And Queensland thing, making you forget how to speak. Yeah, it's okay. I don't mind being illiterate. It's already kind of a thing, to be honest. Whoa. Whoa, what happened to the pretty lane from before? Ayo. Wasn't it like a pretty street before? Look at this. I can leave. The trams are gone. Yeah. Goodbye, trams. But this is a... Color changes when I go back here. Looks like the coal mine from the Hunger Games. I haven't watched all of the Hunger Games. Wait, there's a thing here. Che sat in the corner of the cafe with a book on his lap. His eyes danced over the page for several moments, the words on the page illuminated by the candle that sat perched on the armrest of his chair. Then, after several moments passed, he turned the page. He actually hadn't internalized any of the text on the page, nor had he taken any of the text of the page on text on the 50 preceding pages. He was vaguely aware of the fact that the book kept on referring to a man named Henry, who Che presumed was the protagonist of the book he held in his lap, but beyond that he knew little to nothing. Che didn't particularly mind this fact. In fact, if he started actually following any of following the story that was told in the pages of this book, he would consider it a great failure. Che enjoyed sitting down with a book, and he enjoyed the platonic ideal of reading. When it came to telling stories, he found books to be a poor substitute for a person sitting next to him. He didn't pick up books when he wanted to be told a story. He picked up books when he wanted to be alone, to situate comfy chair and bask in candlelight and sit silently in a meditative state. He turned another page. "Hey," said a familiar voice, interrupting him. "I'm in the middle of a book, Ned," said Che, if he hadn't noticed. That was the book's secondary function. It deterred people who might see a man sitting alone and seize upon the opportunity to start a conversation when he was not in the mood for conversation. "Enjoy class, Aki. Enjoy class. Have fun. Thanks for being here." "Is it a good book?" said Ned. "I was enjoying being alone with it," said Che. "Hi, Cairo." "Yeah, you looked really engrossed. I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've got a favor to ask." "Why is it always to ask a favor?" said Che, looking past Ned and speaking to no one in particular, even though there was no one but Ned near enough to hear him speak. "Why is it never, 'Hey Che, I just wanted to stop by to offer you a favor'?" "I did that one time," said Ned. "You said you were busy, so which I figured was your polite way of saying, 'Please don't bother me with this kind of visit,' so I stopped." "Did you? I don't remember it." "I'm sure you do remember it," said Ned. "It was back before you started forgetting things. Sometime around... When did the war start?" "You're gonna have to be a lot more specific," said Che. I'm sorry about ads. You know, the war with the soldiers and the guns." "Ah, that war," said Che. "I did narrow it down a bit, didn't I?" "I'm not that old," said Che. "Wars were fought with guns even when I was a young man. Same for you." "Did they? What was the war with the, Ned trailed off. "Sleep well, Viz, sleep well." He raised a hand to his face and flicked his helmet, mimicking the unmistakable ping of an M1 Garand. "World War II? Which one was that?" "The one with the Nazis," said Che. "That sounds about right," said Ned. "Anyway, I came to ask a favor. I hope that favor was spend a few minutes of your time having an inane conversation, but we already did that," said Che. "My, but you're snippy today," said Ned. "What's gotten into you?" Che held up the book. "A good book is what's gotten into me." "Sorry," said Ned. "I wouldn't ask if it wasn't urgent. I'm in need of an interpreter. You speak Cantonese, right?" "Yes," said Che. "Great," said Ned. "Can I steal you for a few hours?" "Not if it's to be an interpreter," said Che. "Why not? You speak Cantonese and you seem fluent enough in English, so why would you say no specifically to translating?" "Being an interpreter is not as simple as being bilingual, Ned." "Isn't it? I figured you hear things in one language and then say them in another. Seems simple to me." "Are you literate?" said Che. "A bit." "Can you write a work of great literature?" "Of great literature," said Che. "Nope," said Ned. "Well, there you go," said Che. "There's more to translating than being bilingual." "Oh, come on," said Ned. "I'm in a pinch. I'm not asking you to be a great interpreter, just an adequate one." "There's lots of bilingual people around," said Che. "I'm sure you know other places to ask." "Yeah, but, you know, I know you're not the kind of person to spill secrets," said Ned. "And it's the kind of conversation that I want to just be between me and the one other person, you know." "Great," said Che. "Sounds like you need a professional interpreter. I hear they're great at facilitating those kinds of interactions." "Brain empty." "Come on, Ned," said Ned. "What can a professional interpreter do that you can't?" "A lot of things," said Che. "But for one, a professional interpreter is someone you can count on to allow you to use their mouth to say incredibly stupid things without letting you or your counterparty know just how stupid they find the interaction." "Funny that," said Ned. "I've always figured that's the kind of thing you'd be good at." "Because I'm so good at holding my tongue?" "Yes. I've tried before," said Che, kicking his feet. Being an interpreter pays well if you find yourself working for the right people, and it leaves your hands a lot less callous than some of the work I found myself doing instead. But you'll notice my hands have calluses. Turns out holding your tongue is oftentimes harder than digging holes. Come on, you know how to be a diplomat, said Ned. Fuck off, said Shay. There, that was me being undiplomatic. Now would you kindly find another solution to your problem, one that doesn't involve me performing a task that I've told you at least twice now that I'm not going to do. Ned started to say something, but stopped short, just short of making an utterance, and backed off. Hey, Maddie, Ned shouted. No, Maddie replied. I haven't even asked you for anything yet, said Ned. I know, I thought I would save you the time, said Maddie. Ned sighed. What is it with you people? Maddie turned towards Ned and glowered at him. You people? Ned raised his hands offensively. I didn't mean... Look, I mean that you two, you're a birds of a feather in quite a few ways. No one likes Ned, for real. Everyone hates him, why? Maddie stared at him, and Ned contemplated whether there was any way for him to make a statement grouping Maddie and Shay together without making himself look worse than he already did. He sighed in frustration. You know what your problem is? Yes, said Maddie. I know him quite well, and he's standing right in front of me. Damn, that's crazy. Actually, just fucking brutalized him right there. Yeah, for real. He clearly just gave up after that one. Ain't no coming back from it. Let's see. Hi, Nemesis. Why can't I? That's. I'm just like, why can't I get through the space? There's a table there. That would make sense. Presume I can't go outside at all. Oh, hello. The Fisherman 1. The coffee machine is a memory. I thought I did the coffee machine already. Maddie was about to leave the counter when an old-looking man pushed the door open. He was hunched over, and he walked with a bit of a limp. Even at this distance, she could see the leathery texture of his skin, a testament to many years well lived. I don't know, I don't have good memory. Fair enough. Maddie had been about to leave the counter to Shay, but there was something in the way that the old man walked that made her want to stay long enough to see if he had any special requests. She wasn't sure if she would like the man, and in fact she was fairly sure that there was a good chance that she wouldn't have much to say to the man, or much that she would be interested in hearing from him. But it was obvious that the man had paid his dues, and she felt that she owed him at least a few moments of her time. Even if he hadn't done anything in life worth of admiration, he had at least done enough to earn her respect. It was only when the man sat down that Maddie saw that his skin was cracked, but not wrinkled. His body had been aged, but had been aged by the elements and the sun more than it had been aged by the passage of time. The slight limp in his step could have easily been the limp of a young man who had spent one day too many lifting loads that were 1 kilo too heavy for him. He took the seat directly in front of her. You serve food here? Apparently the man was more interested in finding out what was on offer than figuring out where he was. Maddie kept herself from visibly smirking. There was something she liked about guests like that. People whose only question was what was on tap. Maddie glanced at Shay. He gave a nod of assent. Yes, Shay was willing to play the role of grill master today. We do serve food, she said. The man squinted up at the menu above him. My eyes don't work too well in this light, he said. Got a paper menu. Maddie reached under the counter and pulled out a menu that looked just as aged as the man sitting in front of her. Its scars were from coffee stains, not cuts, but as watched the man hold the menu, there was something about the combination of the two that felt right to her. The man stared at the menu for a good deal longer than it must have taken him to read everything on it. He finally spoke, after a long considered pause. Do you suppose it would be a problem if I were to order something that I didn't intend to actually eat? That's not the kind of thing that would offend me, said Maddie. Actually, it was exactly the kind of thing that would offend her. Yet there was something in the way that the man asked that made her feel like whatever reason he might have for not eating the food he was served, it would be a good one, and she was half interested to find out what the man's reaction would be. I'll have the grilled halibut, he said. Is that how you say it? Halibut? Halibut? Halibut, said Maddie. She understood. Many people enjoyed the concept of grilled fish more than they liked it in practice, and if this man knew himself well enough to be upfront and honest about that, she could respect that. I can't promise that it's never been frozen. I hope that's not a problem, she said. Sure that it wouldn't be. Sounds like my kind of fish, said the man. The best halibus swim in cold water. Ain't a problem if that water happens to be in a solid form after the halibu passes. She nodded to Shay, who nodded back and headed back to the freezer. The man placed both of his hands on the counter and folded them. There was something serene in the way that the man sat there, with no inclination to glance around and inspect the cafe he was in, no nervous movement in his legs, no strained expression on his face to express that he was waiting for something to happen. Halibut. Oh, it is butt. Okay. He looked so calm that Maddie almost didn't want to disturb him, but she chafed the idea at that only squeaky wheels were deserving of grease. Some wheels were just too polite to ask. Do you want a drink while you're waiting on that? I don't think I need a drink, said the man. All right, said Maddie, picking up a whiskey bottle and placing it in his field of view, a reminder of what he was free to ask for. The man squinted. Is that Jack Daniels? Indeed it is, said Maddie. The man's shoulders rose a bit in what looked like barely a chuckle. Got a fondness for that particular drink? It's just that we share the same name, said the man. I'm Jack Daniel. No relation to the distiller. I had several friends who took it upon themselves to check. As you might imagine, I've seen a lot of those bottles over the years. It's been the kind of gift that people enjoy giving you when you have a name like that. Is it a gift that you enjoy receiving? It's always a pleasure to receive a gift, said Jack. It's nice to know that you have friends who care about you and think about you. Is it a gift that you enjoy consuming? I had a shelf in my flat where I collected them, waiting for other people to come so I'd have an excuse to open them. Ah, said Maddie, picking up the bottle and placing it below the counter. Sorry if I brought up a bad memory. He laughed. Where's the bad memory? They're good to receive from friends, and they're good to share with friends. It's a reminder of the people who I was close to, and to the things I did with them. No need to apologize for that. Maddie smiled. She was beginning to find that she liked Jack, and it seemed like Jack was the kind of person who liked her, if for no other reason than that he liked people, and Maddie was people. She chuckled with him, and she enjoyed the chuckle so much that she almost missed Jack's momentary sideways glance, an unguarded moment when his mind seemed to be on something other than what he was talking about. It was only an instant, but it was a flicker of pain that she'd learned to recognize over the years. There was something in him that was hurting, even as he remembered his friends. A sense of loss, a regret about something left unsaid. Maddie wasn't sure. Whatever it was none of her business, but she wanted it to be her business. Well, anything you want, just ask, said Maddie. Cup of water, warm glass of milk. Warm glass of milk? How old do you think I am? Maddie shrugged. 5 or 6, just the right age to tell a tall glass of milk before being shooed off to bed at 8 o'clock in the evening. I'm just barely older, said Jack. But if I do want a glass of milk, I guess I know who to ask. Beautiful, beautiful. Halibut. I know we've done this one. Maybe one of these? You said that the coffee machine was. I know this is the coffee machine, but like, just in case there's anything else at all. I think that might be everything. I feel like it's easy to miss something with this, but there is a lot of reading in this game, which is clearly the point, but did I do this one? I think I did. Highlighted passages from Thinking About Alchemy the Wrong Way by Sophie Cordova. That's a name I recognize, I feel like. Cordova, not Sophie. I don't know this person specifically, and I suspect they're probably not real, but they also could be. Most study of alchemy throughout history can be categorized as either practical alchemy, that is, alchemy which aims to understand the world only as well as is needed to fulfill certain utilitarian needs, or ends. Can't speak. And philosophical alchemy, that is, alchemy which aims to come to a more complete understanding of the world as it is, without prejudice for which portions of alchemical understanding can be wielded to utilitarian ends. In the modern alchemy movement, there has been a tendency within literature to place a greater emphasis on philosophical alchemy, based on the premise that coming to a more complete and correct understanding of the universe is the best way for us to discover new practical methods for the physical use of alchemy. Much of this is based on modern scientific movements, and the post-Enlightenment era much like our understanding of theoretical physics gives us more accurate models of physical reality which have real applications in engineering, having a better understanding of alchemy on a philosophical level informs our practice of alchemy. However, it may be that this focus on alchemy, which places an emphasis on being correct rather than being useful, or rather than useful, has thrown out the baby with the bathwater. Admittedly, my position here is hardly biased. The fact that practical studies of alchemy have largely been chased underground is the reason that the tome you're reading is self-published, rather than distributed through more official channels. For example, underappreciated in the development of modern alchemical practices is the use of a 5-element model. Early pre-Aristotelian alchemical models were based on an understanding of 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Later, Aristotelian alchemical models separated elements into 4 categories of earth, water, air, and fire. While this model may be more accurate and reflect an evolution in our understanding of alchemy, it seems to sacrifice the more practical separation of elements in a way that better allows us to understand less tangible things. While wood is not an element strictly speaking, it helps for us to think of it as such. After all, juxtaposing wood against elements such as metal and fire makes it apparent that wood possesses certain soul-like qualities that other elements lack, which might prompt us to question what it is about wood that seems to make it behave like a super-element with practical uses beyond the conventional. There is a great irony in the fact that while these kinds of questions eventually led us to discard the 5-element model, the new model no longer allows for the existence in this sort of question to exist in academic literature. Thank you for the dragon lists. Goodbye to all my pods. This book serves as my guide to asking the wrong questions to arrive at the wrong answers that nonetheless seem to work. What am I playing? I'm playing Necrobarista. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I'm just reading and enjoying the show, to be honest. There is a lot of reading. Thank you for the dumb dragon. I am very dumb. I need this straight parts for what? Ayo. It is a book for troublemakers and rule breakers. Indeed, the fact you hold this book in your hands right now is probably evidence that you have broken several rules to acquire it. That, or you are a rule enforcer tasked with destroying my work, who for some reason has decided to take the time to read it. Perhaps you are reading my work in search of identifying information which might lead you to my location, or you are reading to gain a better understanding of someone whom you consider to be an enemy. Perhaps after reading my work you will realize that my ideas are not so dangerous as you've been to believe, or perhaps you will realize they're exactly as dangerous as you've been told. Interesting. Very, very confusing. I have no idea what's happening, but let's continue. Let me just give me 1 second. Did I only just start the game? I made it through 1 chapter. So technically, yes. I don't know how many chapters there are though. Thank you for the head pats. So this may or may not be like a decent portion. It may be a tiny bit, it might be a lot, who knows. I don't know. I'm going into this very blind, so yeah. Let's continue. My voice is gonna be fucked tomorrow. Like, oh no. Very bad. When the game loads, anyway. Yeah, this game is all text. Yeah, I can tell. Man, I'd love to see that. I could use a pick-me-up. I can't promise it'll be there. It's kind of inconsistent. Still though, a hallway that's only there sometimes. How to get to the kitchen otherwise? There's another slightly longer one that we use instead. It's much less exciting, but on the upside, it's consistently there. I love telling new people about it though. The reaction's always hilarious. I definitely didn't expect to be getting enthusiastic over a weird quantum hallway. Or enthusiastic at all, actually, because as soon as I stopped to think about it, I realized I'm actually extremely messed up about this. I understand. Your life has gotten really weird really fast, conceptually speaking. Or, your unlife? I should be better at talking about this by now, shouldn't I? Jeez, that's not a fun one to think about, huh? Just keep talking about the hallway so I can keep my mind off this. To be honest, I'm not sure I could even properly explain a lot of what goes on in here. The building's mildly sentient. Too much magic in the soil for it not to be, really. So the cafe's alive? Not necessarily. Plenty of things have come to life here, but as far as we can tell, the building itself doesn't really fall into that category. Also, it mostly tends to shift itself in ways that are helpful instead of frustrating, so quantum hallways. I'm making myself a cuppa. You want something? Nah, I'm good for now. Also, what's the barista's name? I didn't actually catch it, and I feel like a jerk. Oh, Maddie. She's the owner now, not just the barista. Still makes coffee, of course, but since she's the owner now, she has a lot more to juggle. Why are you asking? Got your eye on her, eh? No, I have a boyfriend. Had? Oh jeez, this is a lot. I can't imagine how he's feeling. Try not to think about it. Okay. Yep. Okay. You want that drink now? I think I want something a little more potent than coffee right now, sorry. Don't enable him, Kishin. Shush, I can get you something stronger, mate. Shot of whiskey, perhaps? I thought this was a cafe. Well, it is, mostly. We do serve alcohol, though. And stronger things on request. Stronger? Like what? Bite you? Bite you? What are these words? I don't know what they mean. I wasn't paying attention and just heard, no, I have a boyfriend. You got me all scared and jealous. Ayo. Boy, I'm emotionally taken. Absinthe? Pure ethanol? You think a place like this wouldn't have anything stronger than that? Stronger than pure ethanol? Sure. Remind me later and I might pull out some of my special reserve. Don't enable him, Kishin. Hey, someone's gotta drink it. I know you're not gonna touch the stuff aside from setting it on fire. Excuse me, I have perfectly good reasons for wanting to set a puddle of distilled soul on fire. We'll agree to disagree on that one. So, Kishin, what'll it be? Actually, I changed my mind on the coffee. Can I order something complex? Gotta treat myself on my last day on Earth. I'm after a sugar rush. We have the ingredients, it shouldn't be an issue. Maddie can whip it up for you. Cool. In that case, can I have a large quadruple shot, double vanilla caramel, no foam, super hot, reverse coconut milk macchiato? Oh my god. Thank you for the head pat, Crow. With 2 sugars and whipped cream on top. Oh, Maddie? Yes, dearest. Can you, I don't quite know how. Is this real? Oh, is it too much? I was gonna ask for that shot of whiskey Shay mentioned earlier, but it seemed a little extra. Well, yes, it is too much. I don't think even Starbucks would serve that. I hate this man. Why? Because it's a fucked up order, man. Dang. Every single word of that increased my urge to set the espresso machine on fire so I wouldn't have to think about making coffee ever again. Oh, but the whiskey's fine. I do that too. I have a counteroffer, which you have to accept. Yeah? I'll make you another double shot long black, and I'll put whiskey in it, but I won't call you a hipster this time. If you decline my offer, on God, I will strip your soul from your body and use it to scrub the counters at closing time. They will smell delicious afterwards, if that's any consolation. You asked for reversed. Yikes. That does sound like a competitive counteroffer. Not the soul thing. I'll take the coffee. My generosity knows no bounds. Normie. Bruh, she's so mean. She's so mean. So, to conclude, that order sucked because it defies the laws of physics, has a heart attack's worth of sugar in it, and is something only wankers ask for. Is it possible to die twice? Yep. You can die twice if you're brought back from the dead, or if you manage to really annoy someone between here and the next place, which is more likely because resurrection is illegal. No, that man is evil. But if you're asking whether you can get a heart attack or whatever, the answer is no. Life and death have a slightly different meaning here. Can't die from natural causes. It's a bit complex and weird, and we're still in the process of figuring out how it all works. I'm over 200 years old, and I still haven't made proper sense of it yet. Just got some vague ideas. Right. So what's keeping me from just staying here? Like, I'm already dead. Why do I have to go to the next place? You've got a certain number of hours you're allowed to remain on the edge of the mortal realm. Hours are fungible. They can be bought, sold, and exchanged, generally speaking, but the Council of Debt always collects on the debts owed to them, and you'll start running up a debt if you stay here too long. Your soul starts to get itchy, too. It's not something you want to experience. We've had a few stay past their allotted time, and they've gotten very uncomfortable very fast. It starts with general irritability, and then worse things begin to happen. It's a weird thing to wrap your head around. How long do I have before I need to make myself scarce? You get 24 hours. Any longer, and we start to pick up the tab, since you're on our premises. And, as charming as you are, we've already racked up too much time debt from letting people stick around past their expiry date. We're deep enough in the hole as it is, hours-wise. And cash-wise, we're extremely poor. We've been a bit too lenient in the past, letting people stay just a little longer instead of gently shooing them onto the next plane of existence, etc. You know the drill. But hey, since hours are fungible, you can always acquire them some other way. There's something happening tonight, actually, that you might be interested in. Seriously? You're still doing that? Shush. You know the council doesn't look on that stuff favorably. Ned said so himself. It draws customers, helps us shave down the debt. I'll take whatever I can get. And hey, fuck Ned. We have a 13-year-old right here, you know. Yawn. She's heard enough coarse language for a lifetime, I'm not too worried about her. There's so much yap. It's all yap. The entire thing is yap. She's right, though. What? Every time Ned comes around, he makes you guys really stressed out. Maybe not you so much, but Maddie gets nervous, and it brings down the mood, man. So fuck Ned. Goodness, I think you've had too much coffee today. I'm crashing so hard right now, you have no idea. It's like I was crashing earlier, but that was just a pre-crash, and I'm having a double crash or something. Sigh. All I ask is you try and keep the swearing to a minimum when customers are around. No one likes Ned. Poor Ned. Okay, does kissing count? It's fine. A couple of my housemates are tradies, so you learn to ignore it pretty quick. Are tradies? Were tradies? Ugh. They're still tradies unless they changed their career in the last couple of days. But they're not my roommates anymore because... Hey, mates, have I mentioned how much being dead sucks? Because it sucks, and I feel extremely bad about it. Having a pretty bad time right now in general, to be honest. Yep. Even just adapting your language is pain, isn't it? Want a proper drink now, without coffee in it. Yeah, that'd be good. The TV didn't say anything about there being a storm tonight. Oh, looks like a decent-sized one's rolling in. I said that so badly. Melbourne weather strikes again. Some things never change. They really do not. Truly. I'll go upstairs and close the windows. Cheers. Come on, Ashley. Let's clean up your workbench while we're up there, yeah? Groan. Do you need a bribe? Yes. I have some chocolate hidden away. Acceptable. Yay. Chocolate works for everyone. Wait. Dead people can still get drunk, yeah? Why else do you think we serve alcohol? And then by the time he closes the windows, the storm stops, for real. To take money? Well, yeah. Hang on. Do I even have my wallet? Doubt it. I don't, yeah. How does that work? Why do I have my clothes, but not the contents of my pockets? I don't know, dude. I'm gonna grab a drink, be right back. Take your time. Everyone's experience is different. Death doesn't follow many rules. Only universal rule I can think of is that you can't stay. People don't generally come in without their clothes, fortunately. That would be weird. So, about this drink, I guess you're gonna give me straight vodka or something? Why is that? You don't like making complex drinks? Dude, no. I don't like making ridiculous caffeine-laced milkshakes for overcompensating soccer dads. I'm happy to mix a cocktail within reason. Oh, okay. What have you got then? Shay's got everything you can think of, and then some. I could go for a mint julep. Hey, what's that outside? Oh, hello. There's a guy. There's a guy. Outside? Some guy out in the rain? Oh shit. Maddie, what's up? Let's get started on that drink. Is this Ned? Is this Ned? Have we met Ned? Morning. Hi. Hello, recently departed. Hey, that hat you're wearing kinda makes you look like... Ned Kelly? I could have sworn you were standing outside literally a second ago. So how'd this one cock it? Good morning to you too, Ned. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, Madeline. Piss off, Nedwood. It's not my full name. Isn't it, Maddie? Che said it was, and he never lies. He never said that. Well, no, but it was worth a try. A try at what? Catching me off balance? Same shit along those lines. Mate, I am so off balance right now that a light breeze would knock me over head over ass. Don't push me. Hey, this mini julep is great. Just wanted to contribute that to the conversation. So, you catch the game last night? No, I do not care to discuss the Eggs Bowl with you or anyone else. Don't try it. Oof. Just making polite conversation. You should try it sometime. Maybe. Not for you, though. You've never come in during daylight hours before. What do you want? Nothing much. I'd like to talk to Che at some point, but it can wait, seeing as he's missing? Planning on setting out a search party? I do. Be ashamed to lose an old friend by letting him wander into some train tracks or something. Yeah, well, shut up. He's upstairs last I saw. What was the last you saw, Maddie? Tell me. Why are you like this? What was it? Last saw him walking upstairs, so it could be anywhere then. Probably fled the country to dodge the massive time debt you were locker racking up. What? What is this? You can't go far. I've got him on a pretty tight leash, and in regards to the debt... it's not your problem. You must not have heard. Not your problem. Che! Your dickhead friend Ned is here. Oi, I'm a distinguished gent, not dickhead. I'll be down in a sec. Yeah, sure, but you also work for the Council of Death, so even if you are a distinguished gent, it cancels out. It's the Council of Death like a normal city council, except for wherever dead people live. Yeah, but the only trash that needs to be collected is right in front of me. This guy? Me? No, you. You're the trash, Ned. Trash is you. It's you, Ned the trash man from hell. Because the council picks up trash, that's the joke. Oh, cool. He's even got a head shaped like a rubbish bin. It's totally fitting. I'm not from hell. I don't care, and to be clear, Ned, in case we aren't already, you are the trash. Yeah, I get it. You know how long Che's gonna be? Dunno. He was busy upstairs with Ashley. Yeah, I had to hide like 5 steak knives from him. I didn't even know we had 5 steak knives. Be quiet there, mate. How long you been standing there? Sitting? Sitting? Does it matter? Well, your employee is being very rude to me, so if you heard any of that, as I keep trying to tell him... my employee, yes. We have some catching up to do. I don't follow. Did she quit? Did you fire her for gross incompetence? Far from it. There's been a bit of a shake-up in the cafe's management structure since you last visited. Oh no. Don't tell me you gave her the whole thing. Okay, I won't tell you. I've tried to tell you before, man. Hey, does anyone else like mini juleps? Is this great? I'm nearly done, but also my tongue is numb, and I'm wondering what the deal is with that. Is there something you wanted to discuss? I need a drink before we go through all that. Sure. The usual? Yes, please. Why does nobody like Ned? I mean, he's pretty shit, but also... he's not the worst. He's a little bit okay. How come he gets the curly straw? So, Che, spin me a tale of how and why you handed the cafe to this person. Well, every man's got his price. Can my price be a curly straw too? Buddy, I'll give you 2 if it means you stop complaining about numb lips. Yeah, what did you make this with? I couldn't find half the ingredients, so I put a bunch of baijiu and, chili seeds. I got some of the stuff though, so it's a mini julep in spirit, if nothing else. Ned is wearing a magpie's footy scarf. Yeah. My lord, my dog is so cute, but steals my socks and bites my feet if I don't give them to him. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Does this have any mint or julep in it? At all? It definitely may be lacking in mint, and I cannot confirm nor deny the existence of the mythical julep. You asked for baijiu though, so there you go, mission complete. Maddie, I'm getting very drunk very fast. Baijiu will do that to you. Here, I think you should have a little lie down. I'll get you some water. I'm strong as an ox. I don't need no lie down. Kishin, my dude, you absolutely need to get horizontal as soon as possible. You can sober up in one of the booths in the back. It's nice and quiet over there. I'll fight you. I'll win though. Up you get, mate. Bloody hell. It would have been helpful if you told me about this before. Probably. I'm not worried about it. Baiju is like 60% Jesus. Damn, that's crazy. Maddie knew what she was getting into with this whole cafe situation, and it's natural that it might take a while for her to get the hang of running a business. Bloody hell. Bit of a dog's dinner though, ain't it? Oh, for sure. But it'll get better. Like I said, not worried about it. Well, you might want to hold your judgment on that for the moment. I am, unfortunately, here on official business. Oh, I shouldn't have given you the straw then. No, you shouldn't have. I look quite silly. Or may get rid of it. It's just Maddie. She won't use it to derail our conversation or make me look like a fool or anything like that. Straw? No, I'll get you one after you have a nap. You can sip the water like a normal person. I'll put it with the dirty dishes then. The sacrifices I make for this job. Hey, you met me through it, so it can't be all that bad. That was bloody 100 years ago. Man, really? Longer. Time flies when you're immortal, huh? Quasi-immortal. This old rust bucket's still got an expiry date somewhere down the line. Click. What's this about immortality? Hey, you should buy more plants. Shut up. Sorry, continue. Immortality? Nothing I'd trust you with, that's for sure. Aw, don't you want to see crotchety old me being rude to youngsters in 100 years? Truly, I do not. The far future doesn't need amateur necromancers. Your loss. So, you two heading upstairs? Actually, Ned does in fact have something fairly important to discuss with you. Oh, it's about the debt you owe to the council. Yeah, I know. What about it? Maddie, it's time. You owe us over 600 hours. Chase signed a contract. The hours or the cafe? You own the cafe, so you own the debt. And tonight, I've come to collect. Hey yo! Hey yo! What the fuck? Are we just like watching a movie now? Bruh. This is kinda cool. I'm presuming this is probably copyrighted, so rip to the VOD, but anyway. Alas. This is pretty cool. No, it isn't, I don't think. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like Ned, to be honest. Maybe that's a bit controversial, but he seems chill. Necrobarista. This definitely feels like an Australian, like, TV show. Like 2016 ABC3 opening kind of thing. Also, that was definitely a tram. Oh, see these guys again. That was kind of intense. Do they do that often? The song and dance thing? Yeah, but do they think they are? Some sort of anime street gang? What sort of self-obsessed jerk has their own theme song? Don't be a downer, pal. No, I was talking about the dramatic encounter. Oh, between Maddie and Ned? Yes. Yeah, they've got chemistry. Not the romantic kind, the explosive kind. Can't live in the same room together or they'll kill each other. Bad history. Maddie's just serially troublesome person from Nev's perspective. Doesn't help that she can't stop herself from pulling pranks on him. No, I suppose not. I mean, he doesn't make it easy either. I don't think he's used to having his authority questioned. She really gets under his skin. Wasn't he a famous criminal? And therein lies the irony of the situation. What a strange world we live in. Hi, Vin. Hello. How are you doing? Can I have a shout out for Vin? Actually, I think Aki left earlier. Never mind, let me shout you out myself. How is your how is the experience having finished your convention? What's it like? What's it like knowing that you're cool and famous and rich? You may not be all of those things, but you're at least one of those. It shouldn't be a depressing memory for any of us. Doodle mode is now available. You can speak to Ashley to access doodle mode. I don't know what that means. Oh, we're on the top floor. Hell yeah. Oh. Maybe I can go downstairs. How do you save? Bookmarks. Save. 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 How do I save? Bruh. I don't know how to save. I've start penis mode unlocked. Excuse me? I have to start prepping for the next one. How are you? I'm doing well. I actually... Okay, Kaz, how do I save? Because this is like... a lot of speaking, and for whatever reason I'm getting sick, so I probably will save the game there and go to just yap with you guys for a little bit. I don't know if it saves automatically. It clearly has a save system, I don't know how to though. Maybe you have to be in the middle of text to do it? But yes, I'm doing well for the most part. I do seem to be catching a cold, unfortunately, but fuck if I know, I played this 4 years ago. Fair enough, fair enough. I forgot I have to do my English, I guess it can wait. Yeah. Yeah. See, it says save. Should be able to save it. Bro. Get well soon. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if being in text will help. Or symbol streaming. We might go to symbol. Okay, that doesn't work. Hang on. Let me just we might go hang out with Symbol when stream ends. But for now, hello, 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 hello. Yes, yes. Let me put the music back on, kind of quietly in the back. How loud is this? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I am enjoying that game actually, like a lot more than I thought I would. There is a lot of words, and by that I mean it's all words. But thank you for the headpads. But it's actually really cool. It's like shockingly cool. But yeah, let me go just chatting real quick so we can see it for a little bit. Just chatting. They are using a new model. Wait, really? Sybil is using a new model? Ooh, exciting, exciting. Yes, yes. We will probably be going to them after. So if you wanna hang out with Symbol, stick around. They're really cool. They're really cool. But yes, yes, yes. What day is it today? What day is it today? Wednesday. Are you streaming today, Vin? Are you gonna be streaming later or soon? It would probably be soon if you're streaming. Let me have some water. No, you're really cool, Stray. Damn. Ah, shot through the heart. Hello, Zila. How are you doing? Yes, I forgot about that. Well, I'll enjoy watching you while I get ready for bed. Your EP? Yes, I think we're all getting EP, and by that I mean the Australians. I'm not ready for bed. Yeah, I actually don't think I've had a proper dinner yet. I've had some. But I have to figure out what I want as well. EP time. Yes, eventually, eventually. The music is very quiet. Hang on. Can you hear that? Eat. I think I have some leftovers, but I'm I'll see what I get. Yeah, it's like 11:30, so probably just the leftovers, but we'll see. You haven't eaten either? Oh, nobody's eating today. Nobody's eating. Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Oh my goodness. Shaking my anyway. Eat, yes, please, everybody eat. Eating is good. Feeding you all right now. Oh my god. Vin, cook for us one day. Cook for us. Oh my goodness. Yes. That'd be lovely. I actually don't know if you can cook, but you seem like the kind of person who would either make the best food or the worst food, cooking-wise. Yeah, what's for dinner? What's for dinner? What would you make us? If you had to cook something, what would it be? I'm guessing, dumplings or, um, I don't know, actually. Shaking your ass, can't believe you straight. Actually, I, maybe I'm good at it. I don't know. Maybe I'm good at shaking my ass. Maybe I'm really cool like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. Hopefully the music is like I try to keep it soft so that like it doesn't like unbalance the voice volume here, but hopefully you can still hear it because Fluff Time is so good. Such a good song. Dumplings, yes, yeah. We have a Thermomix here, but I've been thinking about getting an air fryer. I know this is very off topic, but I've been thinking about getting an air fryer so I can cook food that way easily. Yay. Love how I was both one not to send a message and then Automod didn't like it. Yeah, yeah. It's okay because I like the message. I like it. That's okay. I also found a new Backrooms game today that I really love, so that's fun. I'll probably play that sometime on stream. We'll have to see when. But yes, that's exciting. But the message is true. Ooh, I know when I can play it actually. Yes, true. Yes, very true. But yeah, so I'm thinking of getting an air fryer because I feel like that'd be everyone always says like it's so convenient. It's so convenient. It makes making food so easy. Like it'd be nice. Then I can just get like fish and chicken and all sorts of things and just easily make it and eat it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yay. Or I'll probably fuck it up because I always fuck up cooking, but I can dream, okay? I can dream. I can do it. I believe in myself. I do. I believe in myself. Yes, yes. Air fryer is life changing. Oh my goodness, it's time. There's ones at Bunnings here that's like I think they're like I don't know, $60. So very cheap. It's like an American like $40, $30. So yeah, there can be some really cheap ones. I know there's also like really big, good quality ones as well. And yeah, I heard you can use it for a lot of things. Wispy went through telling me all of the things that their one goes for, just to like be like, oh, this goes, you can do it for anything. And I was like, whoa, wow, we don't even have some of those things in Australia. And speaking of, I really want to learn how to make fideo. Fun fact, in Australia, there's no fideo. Why is there no fideo? I've looked everywhere online to try and find fideo noodles, and they're not there. Like they're just not there. There's no fideo pasta. There's none. There's none. I don't know why. But I mean, I can just get like thin spaghetti and cut it up. But like, man, just give me fideo. What's that? It's like a very thin kind of spaghetti that is like very tiny, very thin spaghetti. It's in very small parts. Like imagine you get super super thin spaghetti and you chop it up into small pieces, and then you cook it in like a soup, basically. My local IGA sells it. Oh, really? Maybe I'll search up IGA because I searched it up and it's not available anywhere. I checked on Coles, I checked on Woolworths, I checked just literally searching it for any shop and it didn't come up at all. But I'll check IGA. I'll check IGA. But yeah, I want to learn to make that. And I also want to get an air fryer. I am looking as hard as I can. Thank you very much. I am doing my best. I am trying. Yes. I am also dying at the moment. Like Jesus. Like, again, probably not as bad as Cinders, but like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Why am I sick? Anyway, um, yeah, yeah, that game is really good. I don't regret buying it. Like, goodness, it's fun. Lots of fun. Hydrate, thank you, Vin. Thank you. It will make my nose run more. But hydration is good for the headache, at least. Yummy. Yummy water. I don't have soft drink today, so it is all water, like a normal healthy person. The game looked good. It did, it did. It's gonna destroy my voice, but it's really good. It looks really fun, and I mean, we're only up to what, the, like, the actual, like, title screen, basically, so clearly we're, like, not very far into it, so I'm excited. I will be playing more of it in time. Um, being healthy was that. Why are all of my friends unhealthy? Goodness gracious. I can't believe this. Kaz, eat more healthy food. Actually, I think Kaz does eat healthy food, to be honest. Whenever you showed me pictures of your meals, they're always pretty good. I'm healthy. Yeah, yeah. You gotta have that, the build that's on your PC, the one that Sin drew. You gotta look like that in real life, for real, for real. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You cook every night. Maybe I'm just not used to it. I'm not used to people being like that. You need more protein, for real, for real. Yeah, yeah. Healthy. Vin, Vin, I want to point out, drink bleach to clean your stomach. You're so real for that. I will do that immediately after stream. Vin, I would like to point out that Kirsty has updated their imprint with lots of pretty art. I'm waiting for your imprint to be updated with the pretty art as well. I still want the prints, like the few that I pointed out that you already have there, but I also want the hot Vin Twink and the what are the other ones? There's a few. There's a few. I'm waiting. One day you'll get around to it, I'm sure. I'll just find a different website or something, I don't know. But I want them. I want the art for real, for real. I'm too far out for delivery, so I don't have choice. That's right. That's right. That reminds me, I need to update my imprint. You have an imprint too? Ooh, ooh. I did not know this website existed until Vin, but now everyone seems to have it, so yeah, that's hype. Yeah, yeah. It looks good. It's pretty cheap. I mean, obviously shipping's probably something, but like overall the art is pretty cheap for printing. Which I mean, you guys deserve more money, but I'm not complaining, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, Neptunia. It's been there for a really long time. I've never seen it. I didn't know about it for a long time. I didn't know this site existed, but I like it. I like it. I need to get, the Chiori and the, um, what's her name? What's her name? Brain has farted. Columbina and the Chiori from, a Christie, and I need to get um, the chocolate strawberry from Vin, as well as probably both of the Jolenes. Yes, yes, yes. They're so good. They're so good. They're so good. I love them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Yes. Why am I checking and then not checking my DMs? Bruh, what is happening? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Also, okay, now check. Bruh. Hang on, I'll check after. Let me get up. Let me get up Symbol's stream so I can correctly copy it and not go to the wrong place. We could also technically go to now, but I feel like it's nice to go to Symbol right now. Symbol hype. I'll probably just go watch now after anyway. Oh my god, they got the what is it? I forget what it's called. They got that the pre-made that everyone's using. I forget who made it. It starts with S, but that one that, like, Twitter's going crazy over it. It's really gorgeous. It's really beautiful. But yeah, that pre-made is great. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah. Um, but yes, my voice is screwed. I picked a very bad time, apparently, but to stream. But I had fun, and I will be having a birthday stream. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't think. And then Friday for me, which is the day after, I'm also probably not streaming, but if you're curious on imprint's paper quality, it's quite good, but it doesn't stick well to adhesives. It's meant to be framed and stuff. That's okay. Your art is made to be framed. It will go on my wall in a wooden frame, and it will be beautiful. Yes, yes. But yeah, I don't know if I'll stream in the next 2 days. I probably won't. Um, and then the weekend I might stream. Um, and then Monday, Tuesday will probably just be the Tuesday slash American Monday stream. Because I've got a few to see, and I've tried pasting to my wall, keeps failing. That's okay. Frames. Yes, yes, yes. He'll be memorized until the end of the world. Exactly, exactly. When I die, that's staying there. That's staying there. Yes, yes, yes. Very exciting. Birthday stream. Yes. Well, it's mostly just an excuse to have fun and play with friends and have a long stream, to be honest. I mean, I already had a stream on my birthday, and that was the lovely one with people giving stuff. So this is basically just an excuse to play games. Yeah, yeah. That's why I was looking for blue tack and then ended up with a giant ball of blue tack that turned into blue tack sind. Oh my goodness, blue tack sind is beautiful. Yes. Um, but yeah, I want to thank everyone for being here, especially because of all streams, like for some reason people chilled out here. Like, come on. It's just you guys just had to listen to my voice the whole stream and like that's already a bad thing, and on top of that, it probably sounds awful because I'm starting to get a cold, and like, why the fuck did people just listen to me yep, like non-stop reading for ages? Ugh, I love reading, but I suck at it. So sad I had con that day I couldn't join. That's okay, Vin. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm just very happy you made the art. That means a lot to me, and it's very beautiful, and I love it. I need to have IKEA meatballs again. I love IKEA meatballs. Yes. Yes, a huge shout out to Vin. They will be streaming as far as I can tell, if I'm not incorrect based on what you said earlier. They will be streaming later tonight, probably soon. Everyone go watch their stuff. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. You better say hi when you get into Vin's chat when they start streaming because you will be there and I will be there. Yes. Yes. But yes, they're lovely. They make gorgeous art. It'll be fun. For now, we are going to go say hi to Symbol because Symbol's amazing. We love Symbol. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. So thank you all for being here. Thank you. I know it was short. I know it's always being short. Okay. Oh yeah, raid message. Does someone want to make a raid message for me? That'd be nice. I suck at making raid messages. If anyone would like to set up a raid message, a nice one for Symbol, that'd be great. I would appreciate that. Otherwise, we'll just do the normal one. The average, the boring, the average, the other basic words. Took me a bit to remember who she was. Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Well, I guess that's that. We could have had anything, but I guess that's that. Alright, guys. Alright. Okay. Well, I will see you in that stream. I will hopefully see you in Vin's stream. I hope you will have a lovely day, a lovely night. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. Um, yes, I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. That is a shout out. Bruh, whatever. You know what I mean. They get a shout out too. Um, I'm terrible at commands, as you could tell. Symbol X. There we go. That's what I meant to do. But yes, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Love you all. Oh my goodness. I can't copy paste anything because I've got so much on my screen. Ugh, I wanna get the raid message too. Anyway. Man, if you need extra mods for real, I have to consider that. Most of the mods are just friends anyway at the moment, so I do need to like properly do it. Aki is an amazing mod though. Thank you, Aki, who is not here. But yes, thank you for being here. You seem inept displaying a mod. I'm a great mod. Anyway, have a good day. Have a good day, everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you all. See you later. Bye.